The true form of this eye is impressive. Compared to the Uchiha power, it surpasses the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. I can't wait to test its strength on you.
I will rip it back, and then your heart. Because you've been observing too often how the leader talks to me, you allow yourself to talk too much.
Babe, my sunshine, long time no see. I brought you some toys, more beautiful than the ones around you. I hope you'll please me, as you always did. Lately, I've been feeling really bored. I wouldn't want to kick your ass. Don't challenge the god of death, brat. Just because I enjoy playing with you in our battles, treating you like a hamster, doesn't mean you can tarnish the name of my clan.
In the anime Naruto, there are many interesting eyes, Rinnegan, Sharingan, and now there's the Senrigan, possessed by Ida. But I want to tell you about the demonic eyes Kuugan, which translates from Japanese as empty eye. It has two forms, but let's go in order. Enjoy watching. Only those with demon blood flowing in them can be carriers of these eyes. In other words, they must be carriers of Kekkei Yuketsu, which translates from Japanese as blood of the demon. This power appeared in the world together with the first demon. The first form allowed the wielder to use 4 techniques. The first one, Ankoku no Me, allows seeing in the dark as if it were daylight. No blinding technique or fog curtain will work. Also, thanks to this ability, one can see the opponent's chakra, not its streams, but what extends beyond the body. This happens if a ninja tries to use their techniques. The second one, Hino Me, illuminates the space around the eyes with a bright flame, allowing the demon to discern heat traces and chakra, as well as its streams. In simpler terms, it works like a thermal imager. Since people emit heat, these eyes can see it. And thanks to the fact that chakra has its own specific temperature, chakra streams are also highlighted. The third technique, Miryo no Shisen, has the ability to dive into memories and emotions associated with places and objects. This eye can reveal the past and secrets related to objects or locations. If to explain it even simpler, every place has its own history recorded in the energy of that particular space. Suppose, if you take Sasuke's katana and use this technique, you can see all the events associated with that katana. It also works with any place on Earth, but only within a certain radius, and this place or thing must have strong energy. In other words, events related to this thing must be significant. Essentially, everything that happens in the Naruto world is recorded as if on videotape. That's how Ida can observe what happened in the past, because these events are recorded in space. This ability works similarly to Ida's omniscience, only with things and places. The fourth one, Genso. This eye makes the demon completely invulnerable to the influence of illusions. It allows him to see through false images, remaining immune to any Genjutsu trying to distort his perception. In other words, no Sharingan wielder can immerse the demon in an illusion. Infinite Tsukiyomi doesn't work on them either, nor any technique that relies on visual contact. Advanced users of these eyes have a second form. Over the past 900 years, only 2 demons have been able to awaken the second form. This is Akame, the progenitor of the cursed blood, and Midnight, his worthless creation. In the second form, these eyes are called Tsukiakari Kuugan, which translates as moonlight of the empty eye. Thanks to evolution, these eyes acquire an additional 5 techniques. The Uchino Me has the ability to see future events 10 minutes ahead. The demon with this eye can see probable timelines and predict future scenarios. However, the further into the future, the less accurate the prediction. The outcome of events may change depending on the actions of other beings. Tamashi Hikaku, the demon's eye can delve into the opponent's soul and see their deepest fears, secret desires, and intentions. This ability not only exposes enemies, but can also be used for manipulation or even capturing part of the opponent's soul. Genjutsu Henka allows the demon to alter reality perception through its gaze. The eye can create illusions, distort the shapes of objects and spaces, making the demon invisible or creating false images for opponents. In other words, it's a personal genjutsu that demons can use. Ikiteru Kagi allows the demon to turn surrounding shadows into mobile and living forms, serving as agents for surveillance and task execution. These shadows can hide in darkness and also attack and immobilize opponents. To give an example, it's almost like the Nara clan's technique, only the possessor of these eyes can revive the shadow with their power and give it some consciousness. The Chijuteki Furikieri has the ability to see through temporal lines, allowing the demon to observe events happening in the past or future. This allows him to foresee the action actions of opponents and make more strategic decisions. This is the final technique enhancing the ability to see the future. Thanks to it, one can look further ahead or backward, but events in the future can change significantly if something is done wrong. Demons have such power for one simple reason, as all their abilities are connected with the god of death, who can see the future, souls, and so on. All the jutsu that have a black sclera can see different dimensions or observe someone, or even see the future, as all these techniques are connected with the gods of death. Because Akuma merged with the god of death, his physical body received DNA capable of carrying such power. The demon clan, as well as Akuma, and all these techniques and eyes, is not canonical. This is invented personally by me for my alternative story, Naruto and Akatsuki. Write your opinion. Would you like more such videos explaining techniques from Naruto and Akatsuki? Waiting for your comments. Good luck to everyone.